So tonight we are taking the LUX Express from Vilnius all the way across Latvia, past Riga, into Estonia, to Tallinn at the top. And most people would go straight to Riga, but the reason we're going to go all the way to Tallinn is because we bought tickets back in March before coronavirus and everything got cancelled, and they gave us vouchers instead of giving us the money back. And the ticket was only an €8 ticket from Tallinn to Riga, but now we're going to use it for a €19 ticket from Vilnius to Tallinn. So that's a win. But they also gave us a €5 voucher on top to say thanks for staying with the bus company and not demanding your money back. So it's a win-win. We're going all the way to Tallinn. It's an overnight bus journey, leaving at 10:30 tonight, arriving at 6:30 in the morning Monday. Yeah, crossing 2 borders, so not quite sure if we'll have to stop and get out during the night, but hopefully we won't. And if LUX Express is anything like it has been in the past, it'll be a good ride.
Look at all
LUX Express, look at this.
Amazing. Chargers, seats move side to side, I love that. You got your WC.
Wi-Fi.
And hopefully delicious coffee.
Free coffee and loads of movies, so we might not sleep at all tonight. It's incredible really. This journey is the end of a massive overland trip that we took from this side of Europe all the way across Russia to the far east and back again. 2.5 years, and we started our journey in Helsinki with LUX Express to St. Petersburg, and from there we got on the Trans-Siberian, went all the way across Russia, and then South Korea, Hong Kong, China, Central Asia, around the Caucasus and back through Eastern Europe. A huge journey, and we're all the way back to where we started. So it's going to be awesome to see the Baltic Sea there again and completed full circle.
Okay, here we have the Ecoline's office at the bus station. So they're saying Riga €17, Tallinn 27. Wow, so our direct bus is like 19. Oh, it's actually gone up to 23 now, but so LUX Express has worked out cheaper than Ecoline's. It's 10:10 and our bus is here nice and early.
All loaded up, passport ready, mask on, ticket, good to go. So this is what the LUX Express bus looks like, quite new and comfortable. How's your seat, Mandy?
Really good. I mean, we're a lot further back than we normally would like to be, but we looked on the bus, what do they call the seat plan, and realised that we'd be able to get like 2 seats each if we sat this far back. So just to help us sleep overnight.
Yep, good. And they go sideways.
Like
So you got a bit more room.
between you and the person beside you.
Yep.
And of course
They recline. Cool. All set for a good night's sleep. We've got screens here, so hopefully we might have movies. There is some plugs to charge your phones up.
and the USB plug there.
And there's a USB there as well, so hopefully we'll have some Wi-Fi and a bit of comfort.
So it's 22:27.
So we're 3 minutes early and we're leaving. We've got loads of room. We've got loads of movies. It's going to be a great night. Can't wait. Perfect.
All the choices. Movies. Oh, I haven't seen Cats. Cats could be quite interesting. Oh, it's gone straight into it.
So any minute now we'll be crossing the border. The Baltic out here.
2:20 a.m. and we've arrived at Riga. First time we've been off the bus. I think we're stopping for 5 minutes. Didn't stop at the border, just drove straight past.
We're having a 5-minute pause in Riga. Bus station. Quick smoke before we head off again.
And we're leaving, so yeah, it really was only a 5-minute stop. Oh, there's a LUX lounge. Oh, now we're picking up people. That's kind of weird. Leaving Riga at 2:38 a.m. after quite a few people got on.
The passengers, welcome to Tallinn city. After 5 minutes, bus stop Vanata Square, and after 25 minutes, car station Tallinn.
Bus is very early. It's only 6:10 and we're almost in Tallinn. Supposed to arrive at 6:55. I've had my coffee to wake me up. I have to say it's not quite as nice as the one we had from Warsaw to Vilnius. Maybe a different type of coffee.
Great green city. In the morning, and we've made it to Tallinn. 8.5-hour journey. Excellent. We're here. What do you think?
Really good. It's quite a smooth ride. I managed to sleep quite well.
Yep. I think Latvia was a bit of a blur, wasn't it? It was like a couple of hours in the middle of the night. I was slept through the border into Estonia.
Yeah, me too.
And we crossed it going into Latvia, and sort of nothing happened, did it? We just flew through.
I woke up at 4:44 or something and
Yeah.
checked the map, and
I
we
saw
were in Estonia.
a lovely sunrise, had a cup of coffee, and enjoyed the scenery. It was like pine trees and a bit boggy in certain areas, not many crops. Interesting buildings coming into
Saw quite a few hay
Tallinn.
bales.
Yeah, hay bales, yeah.
And I saw some horses on my side.
Yeah.
Oh, you saw some too? Oh
Yeah.
when they went too fast for me in the video.
It feels a bit Scandi, doesn't it? It reminds me of Finland.
Yeah.
So really excited about looking around Estonia. It's going to be great. And thank you very much, LUX Express. Great journey.
So for the first time in a long time, we've turned up in a city with no accommodation booked.
Yeah.
We've been in contact with a couple of different hostels. I mean, for starters, it's early anyway. It's 20 to 7 in the morning, so no one's going to be open at the moment. but we're going to like wander into town. It was about 2 kilometers, I think, to walk in, and then yeah, just check a couple of hostels and see about beds.
Yeah.
Because we decided, you know,
Post-COVID, we weren't making any plans. We were
No.
just going to play it by ear and rock up, see what happens.
yeah. I'm really impressed with the sign at the bus station. Big information thing. Welcome to Tallinn. And it says walking distance to the centre, 1.5 to 2k. Tells you how much a taxi should be. Tells you the public transport. You've got an excellent map. And he was saying something about the airport's only
2 kilometres away from here.
wow.
So it's all pretty compact and easy to get around.
Yeah.
And an easy walk into town, which is what we'll do now.
This is such a cool bus station. I like the wooden ceiling, the colour scheme, the flowing lines. Like seriously, I have to say, I know we're in the Baltic States, but it feels so Scandinavian. See, here we have some very good advice on what to do during this time of COVID-19 in Estonian, Russian, and then in English. This is like a post-apocalyptic movie. Maybe because it's Sunday, one car, emptier streets. Bicycle, backpacker. It's walking into town and you've got old wooden buildings. Okay, here are the fuel prices. 95 is €1.25 a litre.
I noticed it going up a little bit. I think like the further north we came, it started at 110 when we left last night, and it was like 112, 115. And as we got further north, it's gotten a little bit dearer.
Yeah, these wooden buildings are lovely. And he's just pointed out to me, Supermarket Rimi. It's the local Estonian chain. It's an amazing mural, denoting rural life in Estonia. And walking into town, here's the Hotel Olympia. Quite an interesting design. Oh my word, Lee! This is the first larder we've seen for ages. We didn't see any in Lithuania. Not a single one in Vilnius, but oh, look at that. And outside this very modern building.
So this is the hostel we found, Suda Hostel on Suda Street. It's about a 5-minute walk from the city centre, from the old town city centre, which is great. We have got a double room down in the like little basement-y thing down there, but we've got a window, so that's cool. It is €15 a night for a double room, which is probably going to be one of the cheapest in Tallinn. So we're going to stay for a week and see what it's like. We're really quite happy. And this is our humble accommodation. Double room at €15 a night. It is cheaper than the cheapest dorm in Tallinn at this time of the year, which is €8 a bed, so perfect for our needs.